Hello Mallards, Orlando Fringe has opened and I am finally ready to tell you about exciting shows. I've been here, but because of Tampa Fringe and One Acts and some other stuff, I've been sort of weirdly seeing shows differently than I usually do. But I still have a lot of shows to talk about, and I've picked some visual Fringe pieces to accent this. So this piece is called Arcane Magic, naturally by Elizabeth Eleanor Davis. Generally in the Visual Fringe gallery, if I see a piece and go, ooh, I really like that, it's probably by Elizabeth Davis. I really appreciate her art, but I've chosen this piece to go with the show Covetous Sin, The Murder of Edgar Allan Poe. It just seemed apropos, if you'll forgive the pun. But this show is a farcical show by the same people who did a couple of different versions of A Christmas Carol that I have enjoyed at previous Fringes. And it tells the story of three authors getting together to meet a medium after Edgar Allan Poe has been murdered, and they're trying to figure out who killed him. And if you enjoy literature, I think that you will have an enjoyable time. And if you like farces, it's pretty funny. And I had fun checking it out. So I definitely recommend checking it out. And you can check out this piece, but it's already been sold, so you can just come and admire it. Continuing my trend of only showing pieces that you can't buy, this piece is called Neon Nude Back by Maxine Laurent, and I have chosen it to accent Serve for the Gods, which is a show I got to see in preview. So this is a wild and crazy cabaret, cabaret ball Greek mythology show. So it tells a couple of different Greek myths kind of wound around with a side of sex and a healthy dose of music and a whole bunch of incredible dancing. It was a really fun show. The dancing is exquisite. Like, the choreography in this is beautiful. It's in Gold venue, so that stage tends to be really small. I don't often see shows like this there, but they made use of the flooring and the space around. They used the aisles for part of it. The performance I went to unfortunately had a few microphone issues, so I couldn't hear all the singing as well as I wanted to, but I could enjoy all of the moves. And in a turn of events that I certainly didn't expect, Hera was my favorite. She served absolutely incredibly. She served, she slayed. She was amazing. And I found myself cheering for her, which is unexpected because in general Greek mythology, she's not my favorite. So yeah, can't buy this art, but you can check out that show. Maybe I am only going to talk in front of art you can't buy. So this piece of art is by Darby. It is called Not a Clown, which I love. And I'm here to talk about The Great and Powerful Tim, Magic Tonight. So if you have watched any of my Fringe vlogs, literally ever, you know that I love The Great and Powerful Tim. Ever since I first encountered him several years ago, he is one of my favorite Fringe artists, and sorry to the other magicians, but he's my favorite magician that comes around. The beauty of The Great and Powerful Tim is that things going wrong is part of his show. It's part of the shtick, it's part of the energy, it's part of what I love so much. Everything is hilarity from start to finish in that show. You are going to see the most absurd things. You're going to see cards multiply and mate. You are going to see a robot who can count cards and read minds. You're going to see a mind melding machine, and it's all like a level of kitsch that I adore. And I can guarantee that no matter who you are, you will have a good time at this show. Everything about it is just fun. If you think, I don't know what I want to do with my day, but I would like to have an uplifting experience, go see The Great and Powerful Tim Magic Tonight. we have now come to the first piece that you actually could purchase that I'm doing a video in front of. This is Two Birds by J.R. Ramatar. I'm going to kneel down here so I'm in the light a little bit more as I do my talking. You can see these silly geese and their treasure. And the show that I want to talk about is called We Begin in a Tavern. It is a tavern where all these adventurers show up. They make a lot of D&D jokes, but it's not overtly a Dungeons and Dragons show. I think if you like adventure at all, you can enjoy it. But my favorite thing that they do is they draw the characters' names out of a cup. And so they have absolutely ridiculous names, most of them. And that's really fun. So it is just a fun laugh. I've seen a lot of shows that make me laugh. It's my favorite thing. I like to see shows that make me laugh. If you are not into shows that make you laugh and you would rather see shows that make you cry, make you think, make you feel things or whatever, let me know. I can tell you what shows to go to. It's just not the theater that I generally prefer. I like to come to theater and giggle. And We Begin in a Tavern will make you giggle. The energy on that stage is incredible. They have a very large ensemble that does a fantastic job. So those are the shows that I'm reviewing for today. I'm sure I will be back at Fringe tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So I will review more shows, and I'll see you then.